And now we are making cordage the way we can make cordage out of yucca. We can make it out of dog bane. That's harder. Have you done that before?
No, but I know dog bane.
That's a very hard process, yeah. This one is an easier one to do. And also remember that your garden variety of yucca has the same fibers, so it's really cool that you could, just take it into your class and just, like one real thick leaf will, make several paintbrushes. Okay, so now that feels real tight, and I'm gonna go like this. Now we're gonna bring our hands together, and look what happens. You ready? Okay, so it twirls it up. Now you're gonna hold this part right here, but because maybe we weren't pulling it or twisting it, so now we're gonna have to tighten it up a bit. So what I do is I go like this. See how I did that? And I'm gonna bring this under. I'll go like this, bring it under. You twist it like that to keep that nice twist. So I hold it and I twist it. Looks like I'm twisting it in the same direction. I twist it. Can you come closer, guys? So I'm going like this and I'm twisting it and going like that. Going like that. If you pull and you twirl it enough, sometimes you don't have to do that. So I'm going like this. See, I'm twisting and bringing it around. Doesn't that look like cordage?
Yeah.
So I'm going like that. When you're working with yucca, and there's no way to identify it until the kids use it, but if they get itchy, I've never seen a really bad reaction, but if I have any kids that say, my hands are itching, I'll go, okay, so stop, honey, and just go wash your hands, and then they really can't participate because now their body has said, I don't like this stuff. I'm going to break out in red. But if a kid knows that they're really allergic to plants, then he would be somebody who probably couldn't do this, But I think maybe in 23 years I had 3 kids, so it wasn't.
I had that happen with agave when I was about 12. I had read about this in a book, and we had agave in the yard, and I was trying to do it, and I broke out all over.
Oh, you did,
and I didn't know that agave is more irritating.
Then they cook that the way that I've seen it processed. Okay, so let's, Elena, you go around and show them your thing, and then we'll tie it on. So everybody gets to see, show that. That's a very nice, in fact, yours is so thick that you can take part of it and make one for your ankle, make one for your bracelet, make one for your daughter. So there's enough there that you can separate it. She happened to have kind of a thin, it wasn't that big of a piece, but so yours, you probably could make at least 2 out of yours. You're going to divide it. So hers is just about ready. So look what I'm going to do. I just got to go like that, and then there's that, and then we'll do it with this one, and you can do 2. Okay. It's always nice to gift, right? I made this in my yucca. You're still not ready though, baby.
Is there anything you can do with this water?
Okay.
With this swatter, well, we could throw a baby in there and wash it. Or a dog, I mean, it's
Or a hair.
Yeah. Well, this is what's used in the Hopi tradition. They wash the baby with the first. So, and do they do it in the Navajo, the yucca soap?
Yes, the Navajo, the yucca soap. Especially for like a woman of age ceremony, girl of age.
Yeah, so when a girl becomes a woman, that's one of the, there's several ceremonies, and then they wash their hair with this soap. Yeah. Yours is good. It's just about ready. Yeah. I like, yes.
So would people wash their hair just like for a regular basis, or only for ceremonies?
Well, in the ancient times, when we were here, this was used all the time. But now it's just for, yes.
Should I do 2
So I would. So, and I have enough yucca that if, like, you pound it here, you can get another piece to make another. It's still
I'll pound right here.
a little bit, yeah. Okay. And that'll be 2, actually. There you go. Okay, so let's tie yours. There's their paintbrush. All right, so you gotta find a partner, so I'll be your partner. Okay.
Oh, nice.
What bird is that?
That is a loud bird.
Parrot.
Oh, it's a parrot.
They're wild parrots.
Yeah, they were.
That's so cool.
I mean, not really wild, naturally.
Yeah.
They've reverted,
Yeah.
and they've bred, and they are flocks of like 40 or 50 at a time out here. And they're all green.
When I was a kid, there were hardly
So
any.
I'll go this way, and so now
Handful and
I thought they started in San Gabriel. Somebody had told me because they, you know.
I don't know. I mean, I really know how much I've seen out here.
okay, I'm up too.
What's interesting is people say, oh, they're invasive, but then you think about with climate change and how species are going to have to adapt to it being hotter. Maybe they're just like got the jump on us.
Let's do it so that it'll wind itself up. So let's keep turning until, because if you turn it enough, you don't have to go back and keep going, keep turning. Oh, that's what I didn't want to do. So that was a good learning lesson. Whoever's going to be watching this, when you let go, you got to start over. I'm trying to start a little YouTube channel called Abalone Dreams with the Z at the end.
I will
So if you're a prayer warrior, be praying, because we started, then I got real sick, and now I'm feeling better, and I kind of want to talk to the world, you know. Is this close? Yeah, that's very close. Yeah, that's good. Should I just go for it? Yeah, and I would divide it in half, make two. Because then it's a thick one, you know, and you could make one. What is happening to me? I never do
distracting you.
Yeah, I'm just so keepers. Okay, we're getting there.
Okay,
I think I make that tighter, like let her tighten that up. Yeah,
for sure. So I split it
okay,
in half.
I'm gonna hold on to this with my life.
Okay.
I'm gonna really try.
I'm not going to answer because I'm not certain.
Okay, so do you cut off the end? Yes, you want to cut off the end for your paintbrush. All right, we're ready.
Wasn't built for this,
So
I
now we're gonna
guess.
come together. We did pretty good. We did pretty good with that. We're gonna straighten it out like that. Hold the knot. So I'm gonna work it like this a little bit,
My great
and
grandmother
then I'll tighten it up
100% Cherokee.
See if I can-
So they did a lot of stuff
like that. Now see,
Nice.
and I might wanna, you know.
No. She died on a reservation, but like all the
They're doing a lot
files
of
and stuff were.
So me, I'm just trying to
Even
figure,
today,
you
so
know.
on the East Coast, they would just give them a name, like a white name, and so her name was Sally Ann.
You wanna
Combs.
try this part?
But you could find like.
try.
Okay, so I'm gonna hold
10,000
this. You hold that. So what she's doing is pulling it up and making a nice good gorgeous, and then you want to twist it as you turn it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see that?
On a mountain. Yeah.
So twist-
You just got like a normal one?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never.
Where's Elena? Where's she at?
She's hanging out over there making a paintbrush.
And they're doing weaving at River Cave.
Is this clean enough of chlorophyll?
I think so. I
Yeah?
think we're good. Yeah.
Ready?
It's starting to get pale. I can't
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Remember how I found her, if I could find her.
So see how strong that is?
Yeah. Hard enough.
Okay, so here's a little learning lesson that came my way when I was working with our Indian kids on the res. And let's see. Tell me your name again.
Melina.
Malina. So I'm going to stop right here. Hold this right here. Okay, just hold it. So in life, we can be by ourselves. We can say, I don't need anyone. We can say, I got this, you know. And what happens in life is you're like this one little thread of a yucca. And exactly. And someone says something to you and you're easily broken. Easily broken. Do you know the suicide rate in reservations is the highest in all populations? I can't tell you why, because I feel like, you know, we know there's historic trauma going on. We know that, you know, there's alcoholism. But what we're trying to do is now, when I go in there, I'm trying to get those kids to reconnect to this spirituality that was so strong in our lives. And so, you know, when we connect there, then that gives that complete, you know, soul. So here, you try to pull that now. Let's try to break this. No matter what happens, you're not going to break. Because you've intertwined your life with relationships and resources and people and experiences. And these are lots of little people that have been in your life. So it's a good little teaching tool for kids. You know, there's more. I have to tell you that I worked with a group that's called TANF, and how many remember this in the news not long ago, that a little girl that was 11 years old, she hung herself, and it was in like Banning, like in Cherry Valley. And I worked with her, because I visit, like they had me come, you know, every 3 months or whatever, so I knew the family. And she was abused and at school, and she was writing it down. And they had documentation of them making fun of her, bullying her. She was only 11 years old. So this is what I know, that words are so powerful. And we are going to either build our kids up and the people that we work with, or we're going to destroy them. And it has the power to destroy. So we are if you are called to be a teacher, that is a very, very special place to be. And we have a great responsibility, you know. You can't